Hey guys, it's Mr. Lopez here, and we're going to do a short lesson on volume because I know some of you guys had some questions yesterday. So let's say, for example, you get a problem like this, and it says find the volume of that shape, and you can tell by looking at this, it has a length of 3 inches, a width of 2 inches, and a height of 5 inches. And you're wondering, well, Mr. Lopez, I know how to find the area of something, but volume, I'm not sure what to do. Well, let me just demonstrate what you're supposed to do here, okay? So let's see. We know it has a width of 2, so let's use these. Let's pretend these are our cubes. Width of 2, and it has a length of 3. Here's my 2, and then I get just like this. So see, here's my 2, and my length of 3. See? Now, ignoring the height for a second, do you guys notice that if I told you, well, what's the area of this? You could say, well, the area is 6 because there's 6 cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or you can say there's 3 here times 2 here equals 3 times 2 is 6, right? But the problem is that's not the volume. That's just area. How do we find the volume of it? Well, let's look at it again. You notice it has a height of 5. That means there's going to be 5 rows stacked on each other, 5 stacked up. And this is only 1. That means I need to put, let's see, that's row 1. I need to put row 2, row 3, row 4, and row 5 on top. And then find out, well, how many squares are there in all? How many cubes are there in all? Well, these aren't really cubes, I know that, but play along, please. So that means that's 1 row. And I need to put another row on top of that. How many cubes? Now this is if it was 2 inches tall. But it's not 2 inches, it's how many? It's 5 inches tall. So let's add another one. I'm supposed to do this with cubes, guys, but I don't have any here at home. Okay, that's 3, right? See that? 1, 2, 3. I need 2 more, so let's put another one. Yeah, I happen to have more here. What do you know? What a coincidence. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Okay, that's 4. It looks like I need 1 more, yes? Get 1 more. So, ooh, there we go. That's 5 now. See that? There we go. So do you agree? That's 5. See, it's 3 this way, 2 this way. Let me see if I can move that a little bit. See that? There's 2 rows. And it's 5 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The question for volume, you need to find out, well, how many cubes do you have there? Yikes. Well, how do you do that? Well, you can count them all. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, you can do that's going to be a while, right? But let's use a formula. Well, if you count them all, you know the bottom row had 6, yes? So if the bottom row had 6, and then there's 6 on the next one, 6 on the next one, 6 on the next one, 6 on the next one for 5 times, that's a 5 right there. Well, 6 times 5 is 30. There should be 30 cubes in here, and you know what you would be? You would be something called correct. That there's 30 cubes there. But you know there's always a faster way to do it than, you know, making a drawing or something, right? So let's move that aside, and let's go back to the volume. How do you find the volume of this shape? Well, it's simple. You know what area? It's length times width. Well, volume is similar to that. You're just adding height now. It's exactly like area. So volume, the formula is volume equals length times width times height. That's what the H is for. So on this one, the volume equals 3 times 2 times 5. Sorry about that. So then you go ahead and solve. 3 times 2 here is 6. 6 times 5 here is 30. Now this is where it's a little different. You know when we do area, your answer is square units. But do you notice these are cubes we're doing here? Cubes? And you know this because there's 3 sides, 1, 2, 3. Well, guess what our answer is? Inches cubed. So this one you put a 3 because you're multiplying 3 sides. For area, you're multiplying 2 sides, so it's square. For volume, multiplying 3 sides, so it's a cube. Okay, let's do another one. Flip the paper over. All right, so let's go ahead and do this one. Let's see. The easiest way to do it is do this. Yeah, I know it's not the best ever, but ta-da! let's say that this is 7 meters over here. Let's say that's 4 meters here, and let's say that's give it 3 meters. I know that doesn't look exactly right, but oh well. And remember, volume means how many cubes fit in here. How many of those little cubes can I fit in here? Well, let's write the formula for volume. Volume equals length times width times height. Volume is 7 times 4 times 3. So now we go ahead and solve. That's 28 times 3. And 28 times 3 is 84. 3 times 4, 3 times 8 is 24. Carry 2. Yeah, it's 84 meters cubed. Boom, 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 boom. Now, sometimes they'll just want you to count all the little squares in there. So if it gives you something like, let's say this is 2 meters, and let's say this is 4 meters, that means this is cut half this way. That means this one has 4 this way. All right, see that? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's my 4. 1, 2. There's my 2. But remember, that's only for area. If you have volume, that means it's a 3D object, which means you're going to have height. Something like this, right? Okay. And then it depends how high up it goes. If it was just 1 high, then that's it. If it's 2 high, 3 high, then you multiply by that other number. Okay. I hope this clears up any questions you may have about finding volume of something. If you have any questions, please make sure you let me know. All right, guys. So see you later, guys, and maybe I'll see you later. Okay, guys.